We're in a little bit of a dilemma, and I think that we're going to try to see if we can use our skills and sort out how to fix this thing. One of the things we're certainly messed up with is that we got to get home. So on this beautiful 2009 Harley Davidson XR1200, and I picked up a pickup order from Walmart over there for my wife, and then I noticed as I was pulling out of the parking lot that the clutch cable absolutely had no more play. And so as a result, it was either totally engaged or it wouldn't move at all, you see. So at this point, I don't know if I can get this vehicle rolling. So as I learned, if I pull this thing out, I can get it taut. But then if I pull it back here. So if I'm going to get this thing back home, I either need to do one of two things: adjust the clutch or find a way to get this cable taut so I can test it out again. So that's going to be phase 2. All right, so here we go. I'm looking boot off and I'm looking at the clutch, and it has certainly not been adjusted in a very long time. So what I will need to do is get this loose and then see if maybe I can get this more tight or however, and that way see if I can get some tone back in this cable. And if that just has to do something with the master cylinder or the throwout bearing, I may be stuck here. So all right, it looks like I'm going to need a second wrench, which that store doesn't have one. This is the only one that they had for whatever. So what I'm going to do now is that I've got some zip ties, and I'm going to see to put some zip ties around this to make this area here more taut so that I can at least get some tone back in the cable, into the lever here, and then see if I can prevent this from getting pulled into here. If I can at least get it pulled out to here, I might be able to have enough tone to get the clutch pulled out here so that I can get it home and adjust this. So as of right now, y'all will just have to wait on this clutch adjustment until I can get towards some more tools. I noticed something interesting new here too. I see a split in the cable, and you see how it spreads a little bit. This is new. So while I have some zip ties, I guess I'll put some zip ties here just to see if I can gird that up. Well, it doesn't look great, but I found a way to try to get all of this stuff worked out with zip ties. Let's see how it works. Well, we did manage to make it home. If you actually look at what we've got here, it has slightly deteriorated. I would really have liked it to stay out here, but as you can see, where I had it pulled would somehow still collapse, and I basically couldn't get the bike into neutral. So I did a lot of slam shifting. It's easier to slam shift down than it is up, but I also noticed that the split was flexing a lot, so it may be time for an entirely new cable. But I think the next thing I'm going to do is see if I can get some tools and start peeling this thing apart. So crisis averted. We missed most of the rain, and fortunately though, the XR is home. Well, an immediate check with a actual clutch adjustment shows that we are majorly damaged. So this clutch cable is just torched, is really all it is. So that was the problem, is that's what created all that slack, was this. So let's see if we can get a new part ordered and get back out on the road.